Hi everyone, it's Karen from Crafty Karen Designs here. Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to make a fun fold card just because I want to have a play really. I seem to have lots and lots of Europeach Designer Series paper, so I thought I'd use some of that up, but I don't have the stamp set or the dies. I just bought the paper. So I'm going to make a panel card which is like this, and then I can use lots of different Designer Series paper on each layer, excuse me. And I think the flowers in this DSP look a bit like the ones on the Forever Blossom, because that's supposed to be cherry blossom. So it's cherry blossom, peach blossom, it's very similar. And I like the sentiments in the shaded summer. I need a birthday card for a friend, so I'm going to use the happy birthday and the some friendships are just meant to be. Okay, so let's have a play. I've already cut a piece of Calypso Coral cardstock, and I've cut it at 6 inches by the full length of A4, so it's 11 3/4 ish. It's never an exact science, it's round about 11 3/4. So all I've done is I have scored it at 1.5, 3.5 and 7. Okay, so from the 7-inch score line, I'm going to fold that way and burnish. Then the next one, I'm going to bring that way and then that way. And then the card will open like that and it'll stand like that. Okay, it's a really quick card this. As I said, I'm just using up some Designer Series paper. So I'm using a few different ones just to show it off really. So I thought on the back here I'd use this nice stripy one. So this piece is 4 3/8 by 5 3/4. So we'll glue that on. I'm trying to do more YouTube videos. I've got out of the habit a bit lately of doing them. And out of my comfort zone a bit, so I'm trying to do some more to get my confidence back up really, because it is a bit nerve-wracking because you're putting yourself out there, and you do feel a bit daft talking to yourself while you're making it, but I do like it once I get going. So on this one I'm going to put a piece of white so that we can write a message. So I'm going to leave that for the minute because I'm going to stamp on it as well. So then we'll get to the smaller pieces. So this one, let's have a look first. So I think what I want to do is put the flowery one there and on there, and then I want the spotty one on here because I've stamped and die cut some of the flowers from the Forever Blossoms, and I'm going to arrange them around the sentiment somehow. So I want that quite plain, I don't want the flowers on that one. So on the back of there, I think I'll put that one. And that more or less covers all of it. I thought I'd cut another piece out, but obviously not. This'll do. As you can tell, I'm just winging it. But it's a great way of using up Designer Series paper and showing off lots of different ones, all on the same project. I forgot to tell you how big that one was, just a minute. that is 3 1/4 by 5 3/4. So I wasn't going to make a video. I was just going to make the card and put it on my blog and then change my mind. So that's why I'm a bit unprepared. So apologies for that. So we'll add this flowery one on here. Like that. I've not told you how big that one is either, have I? That's 1 3/4 by 5 3/4, yeah. Then this one is 1 1/4 by 5 3/4. So I hope you're all enjoying the mini catalogue and sale. You've all getting lots of free Celebration products. You've only got a couple of weeks left before Celebration ends. So you need to get in there quick if there's anything else you still want. If you need a catalogue, or just let me know and I can send you one of those. If you would like, the link to my online shop will be below this video, along with the link to my blog where all the measurements will be. And there's also a link to my new weekly newsletter, which will all be underneath in the description bar. It's quite pretty, that, doesn't it? So I thought I would use the heart-shaped punches to put the sentiments on here. So let's find some scrap. Big piece of scrap, and we need some basic white as well, so I'll punch one of those out. And punch the scalloped one out of the Calypso Coral. Like that. So then I thought we'd have that on there and add some of these little flowers round and about. Yeah, something like this. And tuck some leaves in. We'll do something like that. So I'm going to stamp with I think I'm going to stamp with Early Espresso. I'll find it. I'll move my craft room round today and I can't find anything. There we go. Early Espresso. So we'll get the happy birthday and the some friendships are just meant to be. I love this stamp set and I think I'm addicted to the dies. I've used them loads and loads and loads. In fact, I liked the dies so much that I then had to buy the stamp set because I didn't have that. That'll just about fit, I think. Yep. And then we'll add that on the inside piece. I think we might stamp some flowers as well in Calypso coral on this bit. There we go. Just stamp a couple of these little flowers. So I'll have one up there. I'll have one down here. Oh, we'll turn that over and we'll do it again. That's better. So we'll stamp that one again. You watch, I'll ruin this as well now. Nope, there we go. I'll shut those up before I stick my fingers in them. So we'll add this one on the inside. There we go. Smoosh that down. There we go. And we'll add this to the scalloped heart. We might have to get some bling, some rhinestones out as well. So I think we'll have that on dimensionals. We'll just put the dimensionals down the centre. And then we can tuck flowers and leaves in and around it, can't we? So we'll add that. About there. Now then, die cutting is a bit off with that one. I think we'll leave that one. So, what do we think? Something like that. I think that looks quite pretty. And then we'll put some bling on the heart. Yeah, I think so. So we'll put some of these on dimensionals and some of them we'll glue down. So that one on a dimensional, just there. And we'll tuck the leaves in underneath, like that. And then we'll glue this one down. That one there. And then have this one on a dimensional. There. Just single leaves on this one. Yeah, I'll add that one there. About like that. And a bit of glue on that one. Stick that under there. And I think that'll do. Get some bling. Some rhinestones here somewhere. Oh, look at that. Brand new packet. And what I do with these, I just cut off the side of the packet, and then I can slide them in and out, and you don't have to mess about with the sticky tape. You take your pick. So some big ones for the centre of the flowers. And some smaller ones on the heart. One there. And one there. So we've got an odd number, so we'll leave it at that, I think. Put the lid on this glue. So how quick and easy was that? Really pretty card, showing off lots of DSP. I really like that. I hope you do too. As I said, all the measurements will be over on my blog at craftykarendesigns.blogspot.com later on today. And don't forget, you can sign up to my newsletter over there. It's a weekly email that comes out with details of everything that I've uploaded on my blog the previous week, along with all the Stampin' Up! News and any news that I've got, if I've got any. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please click on the subscribe button below and click on the bell, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.